Morphine in D&D, but you don't know what to play? Here's the build. Dragonborn. You get a +2 and a +1 to 2 stats, with a +2 in strength and a +1 in constitution. Pick Red Dragon for resistance to fire and a fire breath weapon. Your breath weapon is a fiery 30-foot line that deals 1d10 damage. Your reads hit all the bitches, especially Queen and Q. Your background is entertainer because duh. You get proficiency in acrobatics, performance, disguise kits, and one musical instrument of your choice. Hey, you may not be Maddie Morphosis, but anybody can learn an instrument. Use point buy for your stats. Here are the stats. Here are the stats it boosts. Keep that strength and dexterity high because we're multi-classing. Real quick, if you like this build, hit like and subscribe. It tells my dumb tiefling brain I'm doing something right. You admitted that your GPA was low in high school because you loved dancing and makeup. You're a barbarian. Barbarians get proficiency in light armor, medium armor, and shields, all the weapons, strength and constitution saving throws, and 2 skills from the barbarian list. Choose athletics because look at those moves! And survival because you learn all your skills through life, not school. Barbarians also get unarmored defense, danger sense, and rage! So long as you're only in leotards, your AC is 10 plus your dex and con modifiers. Right now that's 14. Danger sense means that you make a dexterity saving throw and you can see the shade coming, you get advantage on that roll. Rage lasts for 1 minute, gives flat damage to every hit, and resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Did you end up in the bottom? Let that Latina fire flow through you and kick your opponent's padded ass. You're level 2 and we want another level in Barbarian. You now get Reckless Attack, which gives you advantage to attacks when using strength-based weapons. Your opponents also get advantage when attacking you, but who cares if you annihilate them first? Level 3 Barbarians get a subclass, and yours is Ancestral Guardians. Now when you rage, your Nicaraguan ancestors scold the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn. This causes the creature to have disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't targeting you. And if they hit someone other than you, that person gets resistance to the damage that was dealt. Now you can be the center of attention all the time and still be good to your sisters. You also get 1 more proficiency from the Barbarian skill list. Pick Perception so you can clock the bitches saying you wouldn't do well as the lead in the Rusical. Level 4 Barbarians get an ASI or a feat. Bump up that strength and bask in your amazing athletics checks. You're now level 5, and level 5 Red Dragonborns can become immune to fire for 1 minute. Let those reeds bounce off your BBL ass like water off a duck's back. You're also a 5th level Barbarian. You get an extra attack and 10 feet of extra movement if you're not wearing any armor. So don't pad, don't wear a breastplate, and zoom around the stage beating your opponents into oblivion. You're diving into level 6 and taking another level in Barbarian. Ancestral Guardian Barbarians get Spirit Shield at this level. When raging, you can use your reaction to reduce damage to a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see by 2d6. Let your abuelas accost the target for attempting to hurt one of your sisters. Just because they're not blood family doesn't mean they ain't family. You're level 7 and we're jumping out of Barbarian and into every lip sync assassin's favorite class, Rouge. Rogue. Multi-classing rogues start with proficiency in Thieves tools, 1 skill from the rogue list, and Sneak Attack. For your skill, pick Intimidation because your confidence can be intimidating. Sneak Attack lets you add 1d6 to the first attack on a turn. You need a finesse or ranged weapon to use this, and you need advantage on the roll to proc its use. Turn on Reckless Attack and you can sneak attack 100% of the time every time. Your sneak attack die goes up every odd rogue level, so we'll note how many die you have here. You also learn Thieves Cant, which is just how drag queens communicate in their natural environment. Tape up that tuck because we're gonna be staying in rogue for the rest of this build. Level 2 rogues get Cunning Action. Cunning Action lets you dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action. Diva, you're level 9, and level 3 rogues get a subclass. Yours is Swashbuckler. Swashbucklers get 2 fantastic features, Rakish Audacity and Fancy Footwork. Rakish Audacity lets you proc sneak attack if you're the only enemy within 5 feet of your target and you don't have disadvantage on the roll. Who cares? If you have disadvantage on the roll, just use Reckless Attack to make your rolls neutral and therefore proc sneak attack. Fancy Footwork lets you disengage for free if you attempt to hit an enemy with a melee attack. To top it off, that enemy can't hit you with attacks of opportunity either. So go balls deep into combat, smack a bitch with a boob, and then get the hell out of dodge before they realize what happened. Oh, you also get Steady Aim this level, which lets you use your bonus action to reduce your movement to 0 and get advantage on the next attack roll. This is practically useless though because we have Reckless Attack. You're a level 4 rogue, which gives you an ASI or a feat. Pick the ASI to cap out your strength and deal maximum damage. You're now level 11, which gives you 5th level rogue. Level 5 rogues get Uncanny Dodge, which uses your reaction to have any damage targeted at you that you can see. Did you get a cape thrown on you by your lip sync opponent? Use Uncanny Dodge to throw it off and act like nothing happened. You're now level 12, and that means you're a level 6 rogue. You get Expertise at this level, which doubles your proficiency bonus on any 2 skills that you're already proficient with. Choose Athletics and Performance because who the fuck else can dance like that in a heavy chained gown? Not Saphira, that's for sure. Another day of filming is done and you're a level 7 rogue. Level 7 rogues get Evasion. Any AoE effect that requires you to make a dexterity saving throw and makes you take half damage if you pass the check can now be softened. Failed the saving throw? Take the half damage. Pass the saving throw? No damage. Combine this with your Dragonborn fire resistance and fireballs just tickle you. Level 14 gives you 8th level rogue. Level 8 rogues get an ASI or a feat. Pick Sentinel and now nothing can leave your range and you can always leave theirs. Level 9 rogues finally get another subclass feature. feature. Swashbucklers get Panache. Panache lets you pit your persuasion roll versus an enemy's insight roll. If the creature is hostile and you pass the check, they get disadvantage on any targets that aren't you, and they can only use their attacks of opportunities on you. Use Panache on one creature and your Ancestral and Buelas on another, and then 2 enemies have disadvantage on attacking people other than you. How nice of you to take all the spotlight from your allies. If the creature is hostile, then they're just charmed by you. They're an charm person when you've got Panache. Ding, challenge done, and you're a level 10 rogue where you get another ASI or a feat. Pick Shield Master to use your shield to knock enemies prone. That's right, this build uses shields. Level 17 gives you another level in rogue where you get reliable talent. Now, any skill that you're proficient with cannot roll below a 10. At this level, that makes your athletics and performance rolls a minimum of 22. Yeah, you ain't failing those rolls. Oh look, another level, and it's in rogue. Again, level 12 rogues get another ASI or a feat. At this point, your HP should be pretty high, but bump up that constitution score anyways, because you're not easy to take down. Penultimate level, and now you're a level 13 rogue. Level 13 swashbucklers get the elegant maneuver feature. You can use your bonus action to give yourself advantage on your acrobatics or athletics checks for the rest of your turn. If you couldn't pass these rolls before, mama, you can pass them now. Last level, and surprise! It's a rogue. Level 14 rogues get blind sense. If your hearing is intact, then you can find any hidden or invisible creature within 10 feet of you. They can run, but they certainly can't hide. And that's the build. Get a rapier, which is a finesse weapon, and use reckless attack to consistently proc sneak attack. When you hit an enemy, disengage with fancy footwork and use dash as your bonus action to make it almost impossible for them to hit you. Now you can play Drag Race's sweet and shady makeup master, Morphine Love Dion. Enjoy. Hi everyone! Thank you for watching. This build was so much fun to make, and it's surprisingly strong. I think I'm going to use it at Green Dragon Fest here in May. If y'all have any suggestions for us, leave them down in the comments below, and we'll see y'all next time. May your day be fabulous and fierce.